What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Broadway Gymnastics online lesson. Today we're going to be going over some tips and drills to improving your back and front walkovers. So if you're ready, make sure in an area with plenty of space, grab a bottle of water if you need it. And we're going to start right away with a quick warm-up. The first thing I'm going to say is jumping jacks. Timer's going to start and begin. Moving on to heel raises, we're going to put our hands on our hips, chin up nice and tall, go to a high releve, and then press into the ground. Alright, now we're quickly just going to warm up our wrists and our ankles by turning them out, and then switching and rolling them in. Alright, so quick break, then we're going to get started. We're going to start today just by stretching out our back so that we're ready to hold that bridge position without getting any injuries. So the first thing on our list is going to be twists and a kick. Alright, moving on to sweeps, so reaching through and throwing our arms up nice and tall. Down to the ground, we're going to do a nice tall seal stretch. So put your toes and hands on the ground and lift everything else up nice and tall. Moving right into cat stretch. So just pushing our hips back and trying to get your armpits as close to the floor as possible. Next, we're going to go up from a downward dog, shifting back to plank, and repeat. Alrighty. So quick break, then we're going to get started on our drills. So the first drill is going to be a tabletop or a bridge. If you're doing the bridge, make sure you're pushing your shoulders as open as you can. Now our back should be nice and warmed up, so we're going to move on to progressions for the skill. So now we're going to take our hands and we're going to walk them down the wall to practice dropping into that bridge position for the kickover. practice that starting position by bringing our arms into our ears, lifting our good leg as high as we can, and holding, and just getting a couple repetitions of that skill in. Practice for the initial kickovers. We're going to go down to a pipe, we're going to put our good leg out straight, our bad leg's going to be bent, and we're going to practice pushing off the ground and kicking that good leg. Today is going to be a handstand step down to practice for our landings. So now we have that starting position, we've practiced walking down to that bridge position, we know how to push off our bad leg, and we've practiced our landings. When you put this circuit together, you have everything you'll need to know for the back walkover. So keep practicing and that skill will come before you know it. Broadway Gym is back open, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys there real soon, but if not, I'll see you guys in the next one.